Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the problems of principle of homogeneity. Okay, so first we need to know that what is the homogeneity principle. Okay, what is homogeneity principle? So this principle is states that the dimensions of each terms of the dimensional equation should be having both sides are same. Okay, for example, we are considering any dimensional equation. So that is v is equals to u plus at. Okay, this is a one physical relation. So this equation is having dimensions. Okay, it is having both sides terms. So it is a left side term and these are the right side terms. So this both are having means left side terms of dimension should be equals to the right side each terms of dimensions. Okay, so when we are considering velocity, so that velocity is having the dimensions. What is the dimensions of velocity? L and t power minus 1. Okay, L t power minus 1 is the velocity of dimensions, and u is represents also velocity, but u is the initial velocity of a thing and v is the final velocity of a thing. So it is also having the same dimensions, L t power minus 1 plus, okay, acceleration. Okay, acceleration means this velocity changes with respect to the time. So that's why the dimensions of acceleration is L t power minus 2. Okay, into here again t is there. So t is in the form of capital T. Okay, so from this we can say L t power minus 1 plus L t power minus 1. Why? Because here plus 1 is there. So when we are considering a power m into a power n equals to, we can write it as a power m plus n. Okay, if here minus is there, we can write a power minus n. Okay, from this we can write L t power minus 1. So here the left hand side term of dimensions is L t power minus 1. So from this we can say V, it is represents V, it is represents U, it is represents at dimensions. Okay, so here left hand side term of dimensions is equals to the each terms of the right hand side dimensions. Okay, right hand side terms of each dimension should be same. So here one V is the left hand side term. So it is having the dimensions is L t power minus 1. So right hand side two terms are there, but the two terms of dimension should be equals to the left hand side term. Okay, so this is represents the homogeneity principle. Okay, when we are considering any dimensional equation, so the dimensional equations of each terms of the dimension should be equals to the other side terms of dimensions. So that is represents homogeneity principle. So we are solving the problems from this. Okay, when we are considering one problem, for example, v is equals to what a by t and plus bt square plus ct cube is there. So this is a one physical relation. Okay, it is a one physical relation. So this is having the dimensions, means v is a velocity. Okay, v is represents velocity, so t is represents time. Okay, t is time and v is a velocity. V is velocity. Okay, from homogeneity principle we can say that what? So left hand side term of dimensions is equals to the each term of dimensions of right hand side is equals. Okay, so this right hand side three terms are there. So each term is equivalent to this left hand side term dimension. So that's why we can say it as v is equals to a by t, v is equals to b by t square and bt square, and v is equals to ct cube. Okay, ct cube. So each means left hand side term of dimensions is equals to the right hand side terms of dimensions. Okay, so then v is equals to a by t, v is equals to bt square and v is equals to ct cube we can write with the help of homogeneity principle. So from this we have to find the, so this relation is a physical relation. So from this v is the velocity, t is the time. So here a, b, c are the, here capital A, capital B, capital C are there. So these are a comma b comma c are the constants. Okay, constants. So we have to find the constant of b, dimensions we have to find. Okay, dimensions of b we have to find. So with the help of this relation, v is equals to bt square. Bt square we have to write. Why? Because so this velocity of dimensions is equals to the right hand side terms of dimensions. That's why v is equals to bt square. So then v is the velocity. So velocity having the dimensions is lt power minus 1. Okay, equals to capital B into t square means t power 2. Okay, so this equation, this t square is transposed here, then L t power minus 1 by t square equals to B. Okay, then B is equals to, we get L t power minus 1 t power minus 2. So finally the B constant dimensions is L t power minus 3. So this is a dimensional formula of constant B. When we are having any physical relation, so that physical relation is must and should follows the homogeneity principle. So that homogeneity principle states that uh, any physical relation is having the dimensions of each term should be equals to that both hands of terms, means both sides of the terms. So that is what v is equals to a by t plus bt square plus ct cube is given. So from this we can say a is v is equals to a by t and v is equals to bt square, v is equals to ct cube. Okay, then v equals to bt square, v is having dimensions lt power minus 1 and what b equals to, we can write b, and t square equals to t square. So this t square is transposed here, then lt power minus 1 by t square, then b is equals to, we get lt power minus 3. So this is the how to find the dimensional formula. Okay, and next if we are going to the next problem. If force is in the form of capital F, okay, force is represents with the capital F and mass is represents capital M, okay, capital M, and time we can write in the form of capital T. So these are chosen as the fundamental quantities, okay, fundamental quantities. So from we have to find the length of the dimension, okay, length of dimensional formula, okay, we have to find the dimensional formula of length. So with the help of these fundamental quantities. So then F is equals to force, M is equals to mass, and time is equals to T. Okay, so these are the fundamental quantities, okay, fundamental quantities. Okay, and next we have to find the length of dimensional formula, length of dimensional formula. So how to find the dimensional formula? We are having the one format, okay, from that we have to consider L is equals to F power A and what M power B and T power C we have to consider. Okay, so why? Because L is represents length, so we have to find the dimensional formula of length in the form of F, M and T. Okay, so F is having some dimensional formula, so mass is having dimensions and T is also, time is also having dimensions. So then L is equals to, we can write F dimensional formula is what? M, okay, and L power 1 and next T power minus 2, T power minus 2 and power A. Next M is equals to, we can write M, B and T is equals to T power C, T power C. So we have to equate the powers of given dimensions. Then L is equals to, we can write M power A plus B and L is there, directly we can write L power A and T is equals to T power minus 2A plus C. Okay, we have to equate the terms of, so these dimensions of powers. So M is a mass, mass is having power A and mass is having power B, so we have to equate the powers, that's why. So M power A plus B and L is having only one power A, so then L power A, and T is having minus 2 into A, minus 2A plus T power C, so T power C. Okay, clear. So then we have to equate the terms. L is equals to we have to find, then m power a plus b. So m power a plus b and L power a and t power minus 2a plus b. Clear? Okay. Now a plus b equals to 0. A plus b is equals to 0. And next to a power L power a is equals to 1. Okay. And next to t power minus 2a plus c is there. So then 2a minus 2a plus c is equals to 0. Why? Because here the left hand side we have to take what? Length. So length is equals to, here power is only 1 is there. So it is not in this left hand side we are not having the m powers and t powers. That's why a plus b equals to 0. Here m is equals to 0 is there. And L power 1 is there. T power we can also 0. Okay. Why? Because length is equals to only length. So length dimension formula is m power 0, L power 1 and t power 0. So that's why m power 0 means m power 0, m power a plus b. Then a plus b is equals to 0. Okay. And next t power 0. So here t power minus 2a plus c. Equating the only powers, then minus 2a plus c is equals to 0. Here L power a is there, L power 1 is there. Then a is equals to 1. Okay. So from this, so a is equals to 1 and a is equals to, here a plus b is there, then a is equals to, we get minus b. So then 1 is equals to minus b, then b is equals to, we can write minus 1. Okay. And minus 2a plus d is there, minus 2a plus c is equals to 0. Minus 2 into 1 plus c is equals 0, then c is equals to 2. Okay. So finally we get the length formula is what? A is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 1, c is equals to 2. So what is the formula of length in terms of f, m and t? So f power a and m power b, t power c. Okay. So from this we can write L is equals to f power a. A is equals to 1. So f power 1 and m power b. B is equals to what? Minus 1. Then m power minus 1. T is equals to, means t power c. Here c is equals to 2. Then t power 2. Okay. So this is the length dimensional formula in terms of force, mass and time period.